Good Sunday, well, not afternoon yet, Sunday morning still. I'm back from church, and here is the chicken mesh that I'm using. It is 1/2 inch, 13 millimeters. And first I'm gonna have some coffee, and then we'll continue stapling them onto the tractor, onto the wooden frame. And just to give you an idea, the bottom there of the tractor, from there to there is 600, and so is this roll. This roll is actually over 600, a little bit more than 600, so that's fine with me. And let's see how far I can get these two tractors that needs to get done, this one and the one behind me here. This one needs to get done. Right, I need to do this panel here and that panel there, the wire roll standing over here, so this one is ready. What I do is I just wedge something into the eyes of the, like this pliers, that knob there. I wedge it in there and I just pull it tight against the wooden structure, and I make sure that the eyes are in line so you don't have bubbles and stuff going up and down. And then I pull it tight on the corner. I put a couple of staples in there, and then I staple from the center outwards, I actually start at the bottom center, out that way to then center, top, out, and then that way, to get it evenly spaced and it doesn't make weird bubble effects. These tractors are 1.8 meters in width and in length. Thus the circumference, or the outside measurement of it, outside borders, will equal 7.2 meters. And there's 4 tractors, which gives me 28.8 meters of wire that I needed, and I had 30 meters to work with, so there is a little bit of spare, and I'm very thankful that my chicken tractors will be soon covered. What a beautiful day. It's been warm. My daughter has been with me. My wife's on leave, it's school holidays. I'm going to be clearing all these ISO wall offcuts, because all the chicken wire and chicken mesh is up. The chicken should be reasonably secure now. And it was like 25 degrees Celsius, 77 Fahrenheit in the winter. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful picture? Just without the ISO walls and the fleeces reminding us of winter. I love Africa. These little guys are now in their 4th week. End of this week, only 4 more weeks to go. Then it is graduation time, then we're halfway with them. From here on out, they start eating. Oh my word, man. They can eat. Now all I have to do is get this whole venture profitable. The weekend just before Easter, I visited a chicken breeder, hatchery, a chicken hatchery, and the owner said to me he's concerned to raise Ross 308s in the open like this, because they're bred to be fed in a chicken battery, and they'll have heart attacks and they'll die and all these type of things. So after reading up on the textbook, I paid like 1,800 Rand for that textbook for regenerative agriculture, and all the fears that they mentioned there that has been proven nothing to be feared was the fears that this hatchery owner told me. So I went out and I started the business anyways, and today I'm thankful. It's absolutely a pleasure to do this. At 4:30 in the mornings, when I get up to come and pay them their first visit, it's not as fun. But at moments like this, when the sun is setting, and they're all huddling together, and they've had a good day, it's beautiful. It's a much easier morning this morning than the last week or so's mornings. Good morning, Monday morning, the 4th of July. Just repositioning that light, and then we can actually see what's happening inside. Alright, there's no fatalities. Nope. Food bowl is empty. You can hear them knocking at the bottom of the bowl on the wood. Gives them some fresh water now as well. Let me do that. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Attracted by the lights, are you? A bucket of water. I've got water standing close to the tractors so that I can give them water at any time. Sometimes they drink a lot of water, sometimes I don't drink a lot of water. And to shovel a whole bucket of water around every time you come past, yeah, no. So I fill up 2 buckets, put one with the top 2 tractors and one down here with the bottom 2 tractors. And then whenever they need water, I just add water to them. I'll be removing these panels today. Hopefully I get a chance to do that. But I'm leaving these 2 panels, and there's 2 panels with the top one as well that I'm leaving, and with the other 2 tractors I'm also leaving two panels with each, just to give them a nice spot to snuggle up in the evenings. I'll still work out what fatalities I had. This batch has had substantial more fatalities than the first batch, due to the attack that I had, the mongoose attack, or whatever wild animal attack it was. And but I had some other fatalities as well, so it wasn't just the mongooses. So I'll during the course of this week I'll still balance the books on that and see what the final counts are, but it's definitely higher than the first batch. Got all the limes you got to go and compost today. Baby, let's make compost. There we go. Yeah. What's the dog doing, my baby? Is he barking? Woo, 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 woo. This is such a joyful day. This is a trailer full of horse bedding, horse manure. So horse urine, horse manure, bedding, everything together. That guy just bumped his head. There's only a guy, dude. Come smile for the camera, man. So I'd better get these other cubes erected because we've got lots of material to compost now. Today is a good day to me. I'm really excited. I found a source of horse manure and bedding that is going to really help me with the production of my compost that I need for the beds, because I use 1 cubic meter for every 10 meters of bed. So, and the bed is 750 millimeters wide. At my previous place I had 83 beds. That would have been 83 cubic meters of compost, which took me 2 years to do. This time around I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm first producing the compost I'm going to try and aim for 30 cubic meters. I don't know how much I'm going to actually get done. But with all this leaves and the horse manure and chicken bedding for the brooder and all that type of thing, there's a lot of high quality material that I've got available, and it is herbicide, insecticide, pesticide, all the kind of sides free, which I'm very happy about. I mean, the beds for the horses, they bed them on shavings and sawdust and that type of thing, which there's no pesticides in that. And then the chickens, I do my own bedding for my chickens, so it's wood shavings. You can't spray the inside of a tree with poison, and so the shavings are clean, and my chickens eat healthy, and there's no antibiotics or anything like that involved. So I'm really excited to see the compost that is going to be produced in the next couple of months to a year. I'm very excited to see the first bin being opened, more excited to see the second bin being opened, and after today the third and fourth bin that I've built are almost full as well, and they are going to be spectacular composts. Charles Dowding, you're a beaut. His concept of compost bins, the fourth one over there is almost full. Obviously all this horse manure is helping a lot today. This one is also almost full. That one is officially full. That one has been full for a month already. And so I am now reconstructing a couple of pallet tops. I'm going to strap 4 of them together here so we can start the next bin, and maybe a second one here as well. I hope I have enough material, and then we can start these 2 bins so long.